Big and heavy adventure bikes. Almost everyone wants one. But the reality is that some people get on one of these and they can blast through the woods like it's a piece of cake, but the great majority, quite the opposite. They crash all the time, they get exhausted, they feel miserable, and the reason for that is that some people have a certain set of skills and some tricks up their sleeves, and the others do not. So today I'm going to give you the magic list, the things you need to know before considering buying one of these. Hello adventurers, my name is Diogo Guerra and this is Off-Road-OFFcourse. By now all of you should know that a lighter bike makes off-roading a lot easier. And if for some strange reason you don't know why people keep telling you this, then check out this video of mine, I'm very proud of it. Despite all that naysaying, I totally understand why people feel attracted to bigger bikes. After all, I'm sort of a big bike user myself. So today, instead of shattering your dreams, again, I will give you hope. And the long story short will be, you will have to get rid of all the bad habits and all the bad skills that involve wasting energy. Big bikes are heavy, and so if you try to use physical force to control them, you will fail. As simple as that. Of course, there are many more skills you should learn in order to become a very good rider, but I just wanted to give you a baseline, something practical and achievable that you can aim at. General bike handling. If every time you stop the bike or maneuver it, you put both feet down, you are telling the bike that you are not sure which way it should go. No bueno! You need to be in control, so instead slide your butt to the side you choose and then drop one foot down. Same thing happens when moving slowly. If you are going left, lean left and forget about the right side. Again, I have a whole video about this, so check it out here. But there's more. Avoid pushing the bike using your arms alone. Instead, lean it against your hips and use your legs. It is way safer and it will save you a ton of energy. Most bikes can be rotated easily using the side stand. Some prefer to be rotated from the front and others prefer to be rotated from the rear. Additionally, get used to using the engine and the terrain in your favor. Wasting energy and using muscle should be your last resort. Basic controls. Get good! Operating the basic controls of the bike with precision and certainty is the base of everything, and it keeps you alive. I have met many riders who believe they have a lot of experience just because they have traveled very far and have owned many bikes. Yet this is how they look when approaching an intersection. This cannot happen, guys. Not on a scooter, not on a 125cc and much less on a 200 kilo, 100 horsepower bike. Have a good riding position. Off-roading is more about having your body in the right position at the right time than anything else. Learn to place your weight around the bike to achieve different effects. Learn when and how to stand properly. And most importantly, learn how to be stable when accelerating or braking. You would be surprised with the amount of people that struggle with this simple maneuver. If you don't understand body positioning, even if it's just on a very basic level, a heavy bike will feel like a rodeo horse and you will be exhausted after 20 minutes and probably crash along the way. And last but not least, understanding momentum. Big bikes are heavy, and so they have a lot of momentum, which is what makes them scary. Our brains intuitively know that our puny little legs can't really do anything to stop these bikes from going where they want to go. The good news is, the puny little rocks and the bumps and the ruts and the logs and everything can't do anything either. So as long as you keep these things moving, they will keep moving on a straight line. Enough! And that is why we have famous sayings like, in case of doubt, gas it. Oh, there's a doubt. Gas. This doesn't mean, of course, that going fast is a solution for everything, but it does mean that you need to teach your brain that sometimes a little bit of extra throttle is way better than a little bit of extra brakes.
And something super important I almost forgot to say. Before you go and use the throttle to go over obstacles, you need to train your eyes to study your trajectories and your strategies way ahead of time. So never have your eyes on your front wheel. Always study the trajectory 30 or 40 or 50 meters up ahead. This should be obvious, but I felt that I had to say it.
Well guys, and this wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you understand that this is exactly the sort of thing that I teach on my training courses and my training tours. So maybe consider joining me one of these days. I even have motorcycles to rent in case you are flying in. And that's basically all I got. Like, subscribe, hit the thingy, consider watching one of these videos. These are the ones that YouTube thinks are the best for you to watch next. And see you next week, and happy rides. Getting weird now.